everything is little different than what we have learned so far here. Concepts are same, but how it is actually getting implemented. So here in karate, mock is also a feature file. Okay, suppose you want to mock any particular API response, right? So that's what we have done using wire mock as well as using Postman, right? So here, you know, instead of running something separately, right? So karate is actually giving us a feature like you create your mock inside the feature file only, and you have to define the response accordingly, like what kind of response you are expecting. All the things you have to define as a scenario. So if you see these two mocks, these are very simple mocks actually. So the second one, if you see, that's a greetings endpoint, and response is just a hello world. Okay, and the first one is again same endpoint with a parameter name, and whatever name we are giving, it will return that in the content basically. Okay, in the response. So these two, suppose you want to run this, mock this two request. How we will do it? I have added one more test class here. This is basically to test the mock. Okay, so to test the mock, like first one is for greetings and second one is for with a parameter. I'm passing like my name and I'm matching the response basically. Now how to start this? For that we need a class, basically runner class again. Okay, so here I'm using a utility class and a runner class. So in the runner class, what I'm giving when karate.run, right? So I'm giving the mock feature name, like test feature name, and when the create, right? So when I'm creating the mock server, I'm passing the mock name basically. So for me, mock demo is the mock name, right? And a test mock is the test class, test feature. So I'm passing the mock demo here. That means this is my mock server and test mock is the regular test feature. Okay. And then it will actually look in the local host, it will create a mock server and with a specific port basically. And it will take care like closing and, opening and closing that mock server. So if I go to this utility class, I have taken it from their demos only. So they have just created one here, mock builder class. Okay. So there are, how to get a port and all, right? So all those things has been implemented here. So once you run this runner class, what will happen actually? It will first start the mock. That means for us, mock is nothing but mock demo.feature. Okay, and then it will run the test. Okay, test is nothing but we are actually connecting to the mock basically, right? So if I run this mock runner now, this will run this class. But before that, it will start the first one. A little different than the usual approach, but this is how it works. If you see the response, right? The second one, I'm getting hello Dimpy. The first one, hello world. A mock is nothing but another feature file. So if you want any mock, right, in wire mock, what we have done, we have created those JSON responses, right? Like how it will look like mapping files. If you remember, you have created the mapping files, right? The responses as well as the content of each response. Even KarateDSL, what even in Postman, what we have done, we have saved the responses and we have created a Postman mock server. So here, mock demo feature file, what we are doing basically, we are creating two endpoints and we are defining what is the response we are expecting. Okay. And then test is our regular test basically. Now test will look for that mock, right? And it will verify the response coming from the mock. Okay, if we don't have these two classes, right? Suppose these two classes are not, this feature file and mock runner is not implemented, and I'm running this mock feature file, then what it will do, it will not run basically, right? So it should fail. If I run only this test mock, here it is telling localhost undefined, means it is not even getting the port since I have not specified the port. So it is telling these two endpoints are not defined. Okay, I cannot run without this feature file without the mock running. It's same as what we have done for Postman or WireMock. If your WireMock server is not running, you will get the same response, right? So your no, it will not get the I mean, server itself is not running, means response will not come. But if I run the mock runner, so what it will do, it will run first this one, our mock define, and then it will run the test. So if I run that, then it will be passed.